Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Nikhil Kumar. Imagine your Prometheus and Grafana is working fine and you are feeling good about it. You log out or you restart your server and it's gone. Your monitoring is dead, your logs are empty and it's a nightmare, right? That's where systemd comes in. It's a unsung hero that keeps your apps running in the background if you shut your laptop down, log out, or accidentally kick the power cable. And today I am going to show you how to create your very own Linux service that runs automatically at boot and stays alive no matter what. So let's dive in. So what is systemd exactly? Systemd is a software suite that provides an array of system components for Linux operating system. If Linux were a spaceship, systemd would be a captain on the bridge barking out all the orders. It's the very first process your system starts after the kernel boots. Its job to start the services, manage the logs, watch services for crashes, and even make sure that things restart if they fail. Basically, it's boss that manage all the things. Now let's jump onto the practical demo. First of all, let's look at all the Linux services your Linux system is running right now. So for that, we have a command that is systemctl list -units -type equal to service. So it will list out all the services which are in the system. We can see we have a lots of services, right? Each line here is a service that systemd knows about, that is running, stopped, enabled, whatever it is. Let's check one in detail. For example, is SSH service is running on your system or not? For that, we can run a command systemctl status sshd. Sshd is the service name, and we can see the service is running fine. Here we can see it's loaded. Basically, it means systemd knows about the service, that is a unit file which locates in the systemd location. It also tells us is it running or stopped. It also shows the main process ID of the particular service, that is 1573 for SSH, and it also shows the recent logs of that particular service. It's super useful for debugging. Basically, this one command tells you almost everything you would want to know about a service. Now the fun part is we can make our own custom services. So for that, we will create a tiny shell script that writes the date and time into a log file after every 10 seconds. It's like your server sending out a heartbeat signal saying, "Hi, I am alive." So for that, first create a folder structure for our custom scripts. So let me come out of it and let me create one directory using the mkdir command, and it will be in the opt custom scripts. Let me create one custom script for that. So opt custom script log-time.sh. So let me update the content here. So let me walk you through with the particular script. So first of all, we have a shebang. It tells Linux this is a shell script. Then we have a while loop, that is an infinite loop. And the next line, we are running an echo statement which is printing a date and a message into the var time.log file. At last, it sleeps for 10 seconds. Basically, it waits for 10 seconds. After every 10 seconds, it prints the date and the message on the log file. So basically, this script is your server shouting, "I am alive" after every 10 seconds. So let's save and exit. But don't forget to make it executable. For that, we can use a command chmod +x and the path of the script. Without this, Linux won't let you run this particular script. So for that, we need to make it executable. Next, we need to create a systemd unit file that tells systemd how to run our script. So for that, we need to create a unit file under the specific directory. For that, we need to create a file in the etc/systemd/system and the systemd unit file name. For that, I am giving a log time.service. So this is our custom service. So I am giving any name. For now, I am giving a log time. This is the script as well. That is a log time. I'm using the same name, and it ends with the dot service. As you can see, I'm also ending it with the dot service. So let me update this content as well. So let me explain this line by line. First, we have a unit section. In the unit section, we have a description of the unit file. Then we have after equal to network.target. It's wait until network is ready before starting. Then we have a service section. In the exec start keyword, we are specifying the commands to run. For now, we are running our script, that is, we are providing a script path, and we have already made it executable, so the systemd can run it. Then we have a keyword called restart equal to always, so it automatically restarts if the script crashes. At last, we have an install section. So here we are specifying the wanted by keyword, and the value is multi-user.target. So basically, it makes this service run automatically during the normal boot. So with this file, systemd knows what to run, when, and how to keep it alive. Now it's time to test it out. Let me save and exit it. So first of all, we need to reload the systemd so it sees our new service. First of all, so let me clear out the screen. And to reload the systemd, so we can use a command systemctl daemon-reload. After running this, so systemd knows about the new service unit file, that is a logtime.service. Now we need to enable it at the boot and start it right away. So for that, we can use a command systemctl enable --now and the service name, that is logtime.service. Now let's check the status for the service. Systemctl status logtime.service. The service got failed. As we can see, we got the status, that is a 203/exec. That means our script is not found. So let me see the systemd unit file and logtime.service. So this is the path. So let me come and see this path exists or not. Oh, this path does not exist. I think I created a folder with a different name. Opt custom. So it's script, not services. So let me update the same in the systemd unit file as well. And instead of services, it should be scripts. And opt. Let's save and exit. So whenever we made some changes to a systemd file, we need to reload the daemon so that systemd will get the new changes. So let me run the same command, systemd daemon reload, and let's restart the service, that is a logtime.service. It's systemctl the service got restarted. Let's check the status. Logtime.service. This time service is running fine. Now let's have a look at the log file to confirm is it working fine or not. So for that, we can run a tail command and we can look for a var log time.log file, and we can see it's working fine. It's updating the file after every 10 seconds with the updated time. As we can see, it's working after every 10 seconds. So now we just build our first custom systemd service. Now let's see how the restart equal to always work. So for that, let's kill the process. So first of all, let's first find out the process ID. So for that, we can use a ps command, ps aux and grep for the log-time.sh, that is a script. And we can see this is a process which is running this particular script. And if we kill this particular process, it stopped that particular execution. So let's check the status again. Log-time.service. And there it is. Systemd started it back automatically. That's why systemd is your best friend for production application. Now let's jump on to the quick tips for managing systemd services. Always run the systemd daemon reload whenever we make any changes to the service file. Just now we saw we made some mistake in a unit file. After rectifying that particular mistake, we reloaded the daemon again. So we have a command to reload the daemon, that is systemctl daemon-reload. It should be run after every change is made to the unit file. Next, we always need to check the service status whenever we start any service. So for that, we have a command that is systemctl status and the service name. Right now I'm going with the log.service, and to view the logs we can use the journalctl command. If we want to see the logs of any specific service, we can run the journalctl -u and the service name with the -f option, and it will show us the complete logs of that particular service. As we can see, it failed because of the executable file is not available on the system. We have given a wrong path. After that, we started, it worked fine, and after some time it restarted the job because we intentionally killed the process and it started it again. Trust me, these commands will save you hours of headaches. So why does this actually matter? Because in my upcoming videos I am going to show you how to deploy Prometheus, Grafana and Node Exporter, and we will turn each one into a systemd service. That way your monitoring stack will start automatically, survives reboot and recovers if anything crashes. If you are into DevOps, monitoring, or just want solid Linux skills, learning systemd is super powerful. And that's it for today. You just learned how to create, run and manage your very own Linux services using systemd. If this was helpful, hit that like button, subscribe and drop a comment if you would like me to build a cheat sheet or cover a real world service example. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.